At Vibra Finance, we seek out the hidden gems in cryptocurrency. We will tailor your portfolio to work for you. Are you ready to transition your investments from traditional markets to cryptocurrency? Are your coins staked and earning interest? Are you overwhelmed with all the jargon in crypto? Is your portfolio underperforming and you want to reposition into consistent winning blue chip coins and viable projects? Do you feel like you missed out on DeFi, Metaverse, and NFTs? Here at Vibra Finance, we provide you with the data, skills, and tools you need to stay on top of the digital asset market. Vibra Finance, we are the future of crypto.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Vibraville. Hope you guys had a good week. It's been super busy, and it's the bull market. And I felt like just going back and watching some of my streams from last year, I just copied some links and reposted some old streams because they're just as relevant today. I feel like sometimes it's beating a dead horse, but you know what? We back, and you like the new background here. The Morpheus chasing the white rabbit. Shit is fire. What up, Erwin? Look at the bubbles here. Velo leading the way. Up 22%. EHEX. What'd I tell you guys? I took a lot of shit on Twitter when I wrote, swap your Hex for EHEX. It's at a 5-to-1 ratio. It was over 5-to-1. People are telling me, well, you don't know that. I said, it's going to go close to 1-to-1. It's inevitable. People don't understand what's coming. So it is what it is. It's the easiest 3x ever right now. Hex to EHEX. Play the ratios, baby. What up, Godfather J6? Tin Top. My man Julian. What's good, bro? Fox Mulder. Excited. Appreciate you guys. Man, it feels good. Velo is breaking out. We've been holding this for a while. You got to have the utility gems. You got to have some of the real DeFi. You might have an AI coin, maybe a gaming coin. You want to be diversified. Real world assets. That's what I'm about here. And Velo's crushing. Spectre crushing. EHEX crushing. I was looking at coin market cap, just kind of playing around here because, you know, that's where new people go. You know, they come to these sites right here. The retail does not know better. So I like how they now have memes and all the different categories right up on the top level here. So easy access for the new people. This was really kind of, it was all over the place last year. Scams all over. And, you know, just, it needs to be easier. And it's slowly getting there. That's funny. I wonder how much Polkadot pays to get a spot on here, because Polkadot is freaking dead. I want to see what they have in AI here in the last. See what's up. Parsec. That's hilarious. I held this coin last cycle. There's no way this is an AI coin. This is 100% a rebrand. That's so funny. Next gen platform for monitoring and intelligence, offering analytics tools for blockchain technologies. Yeah, that's not an AI coin. That's hilarious. So it was an Ivan coin from last cycle with Utrust, Origin Trail. Man, those were the days. Spectre, number 3. There we go. That's the one I've been telling everyone about. I've been chilling it hard since 60 cents. Now we're at 571. So coming up on a 10x. And we're still at a $50 million market cap. That's why you got to find the coins that are the small market caps. Like, there's so much more opportunity in this than in some of these other bigger coins. GPU, I think, did a 40x. You know, I took a bunch of profits, still holding a moon bag. So I think that this thing's going to shoot up like crazy too. So I like those two. But, I mean, it's going to just be like throwing darts at all these coins in the near future. I know we're about to just start exploding. And retail's coming back slowly but surely as we sat down for Thanksgiving and got to tell everyone how smart we were. And now as we come back to Christmas and Bitcoin's at 105,000. And we're going to look like even bigger geniuses than we did a month ago at Thanksgiving. So the FOMO is about to start spreading. My memory's insane. Bro, my memory's terrible. It's the autism. I just can't help it. I just remember things forever. It's bizarre. Brett. Man, fuck Brett. I told everyone sell their Brett for Miggles. I don't know. I'll see 24 hours here. Fart coin. That's so funny. Like, that's hilarious. Like, I actually like that. Like, that's funny. Like, so much better than Cock Inu. The Doge, just a chill guy, Giga Chad. Like, it's for children, man. This shit ain't. I don't know. I get it. Like, I guess this cycle retail is going to be the young kids again, and you got to bring them in. Mr. Miggles. That's the meme right there. That's the meme. I hold the no teddy bear is the biggest bag, but then Miggles is up there. Sold all my Omakami. Shout out Goo God, but I feel like that's going to run hard. I got to get a position of that back. If we ever get a pump in this dang TitanX ecosystem. Oh wow, it is pumping. Look at that. I mean, it just feels like we bottomed in this TitanX ecosystem. We've been so suppressed now. ETH is about to, I think, hit 4K. I believe. 39.62. Yeah, we're about to hit 4K. It's just such like a mental hurdle, like a mental number. Oh, we did earlier. No, I didn't even see that. Oh shit, we did hit 4,000 a little while ago. All right, perfect. This is what we want to see right here. I want to see ETH run up to like 4,400 and Bitcoin just kind of stop. I don't want Bitcoin to keep running, but it's inevitable. I think that one of the best TA guys in Chartis out there is Camel Finance, and he's saying right now we're in basically a blow off top. We're in a parabolic wave 5, and we're going up to like 125K. So the sooner that happens, I think it's bad, but you know what? This market is just going to do crazy things, and you got to expect the unexpected. I wanted to be wrong saying I don't think Bitcoin is going to break 100,000. I really didn't think it was going to, and I'm wrong as hell about that. But I'm still saying XRP will flip Bitcoin next year. That's inevitable. You know, I'm everybody I work with, I'm telling to rotate out of Bitcoin, get out and put it into XRP. The gains are done in Bitcoin. I promise you. Maybe not done, but they're getting close, guys. There's going to be a huge shift in the market, and it's lingering right there. You're already starting to hear Rand Nooner talking about it. He's getting worried about the leverage MicroStrategy has, how much they're owning. They're just taking money and buying more Bitcoin, raising more debt, buying more Bitcoin. Like, that's the definition of like a Ponzi scheme. And if that's where Bitcoin's going, if Bitcoin is decentralized store of value and Michael Saylor's just printing money and buying more, that's not fair. But after MicroStrategy stock collapsed in 2000, the now former CEO flew under the radar. Crypto changed all that. Michael Saylor, this was from 2022, was down $1 billion on his Bitcoin bet and just stepped down as CEO of Master. They should put Bader after that too. He has no kids. Like, this guy's a fucking weirdo. Being in a tight spot, the 57-year-old Saylor. After the dot-com bubble burst in March 2000, Jim Cramer, the CNBC host, pointed to the collapse of MicroStrategy as a catalyst. How many of y'all knew that? MicroStrategy. Michael Saylor was literally a catalyst for the dot-com bubble. And you know how these guys work. They use gematria, they use numbers, and they use the same narratives over and over and over. It's like cycles repeating. And I would not be surprised if Michael Saylor is once again MicroStrategy to blame for the Bitcoin bubble. It's all a Ponzi scheme. Bitcoin is being propped up by Tether and unbacking of Tether. They just print billions and billions. And what Michael Saylor is doing right now by offering his debt and buying more Bitcoin is just what Tether is doing. It's the same thing. And shit is changing, guys. There's going to be a big change in the guard. Not many people are talking about it, but I'm going to. I'm not going to let this shit slide. Where is it? So Micah, we know what they did. They delisted Tether. The United States has delisted Tether. And I saw this 2 days ago. I couldn't believe it. Out of all people, Hedera is set to launch HUSD, a MiCA compliant stablecoin, by the end of this year. What? I thought Hedera was dead, guys. What are you talking about? Holy shit. No way. Fiber was right again. We're balls deep into SaucerSwap. Get into it right now. It's still like 15 cents. That shit is going to $3 to $5. It's the best DEX on Hedera. All volume goes there. Every DEX is going to be massive very, very soon. This move comes as USDT is being delisted from European exchanges on December 31st. So, guys, you know what? The more I think about this now and the wiser I get and just sit back and watch this play out, because I didn't even make a single transaction today besides claiming a couple NFTs and swapping them for life. I did nothing today. I didn't even look at my computer until 1 o'clock. Didn't even care about the charts. You got to get yourself in that position where you're good with all your bags and you're waiting for the pump to come to you. All right. I don't think this is, if Bitcoin does run up to 120K by the end of the year, I see exactly why. Because once Tether starts being delisted around the world here, it's going to start to cause problems. Ripple stablecoin is coming in for a reason. HUSD here aims to meet the European Union's demand for stablecoins amidst tightening crypto regulations. The launch of HUSD is expected to provide a compliant alternative for users and projects in Europe, potentially boosting Hedera's presence in the DeFi space. Boom. This is going to bring a ton of volume inevitably to SaucerSwap. And why SaucerSwap is amazing is it has liquid staking. So once you come in here, you download, you can even do it through MetaMask if you want, I believe. Yeah, you can connect MetaMask now to SaucerSwap, but I use Hashpat. It's my favorite wallet there. Once you connect one time, you go to the staking protocol here and you stake your coins, and now you have XSauce liquid in your wallet, and you can just swap that in the DEX at any point. So you never have to unstake again. You get paid the rewards forever, and you can swap out at any time. It's so cool. So I've had my shit staked in here for a couple of years since I've been a day one into SaucerSwap, and this thing is going to blow up, guys. Everything we've been talking about is exploding. And when they launch this stable coin, it's going to do exactly what RLUSD is going to do for the XRP ledger and bring a shitload of volume. Just like PDI is bringing all kinds of awareness and volume to Pulsechain right now. It's the same thing, guys. Stable coins are the name of the game. Stable coins and Larry Fink, tokenization of real world assets. Those are the narratives this cycle. Memes are going to bring retail in. Chains are going to support them and pump. They're going to pick a meme or two. Coinbase is picking Miggles and Brett and a couple others. They're going to do phenomenal. But the big money ain't going there. The big money's going to the real world assets, to the Ondos, to the Jasmines, to the Clear Pools. Those type plays right there. Hedera too. Man, Hedera is a gem. Get into SaucerSwap. Check it out. I promise you. The launch of HUSD, I always read that. The anticipation of HUSD's launch has already influenced market dynamics, with HBAR futures experiencing a spike in open interest and trading volume. Boom, guys. And that's going to spill right across into the DEX onto SaucerSwap. It's at like 14 cents right now. It's so undervalued. Front run the herd. Get into shit that makes you feel uncomfortable. That's upside. That's what it feels like. Ripple stablecoin is approved, says Brad Garling breath. The New York Department of FinCEN has approved its stablecoin US dollar of real USD. Why do they call it real USD? Because it's not fake like Tether. It's not bullshit. It's not unaudited. Tether's never had an audit. Why is that? Because they're propping up Bitcoin with it. It's a fucking scam. And the shift is, the guard is going to change in the market, guys. XRP is going to be number one next year, and people are going to be caught off guard like crazy. What's going to happen when all 1,700 banks and institutions all of a sudden show up with a shitload of XRP on their balance sheets and a shitload of RLUSD? Boom. They're going to crash the fucking Fed system. Ripple stablecoin doesn't need Ripple has enough cash to back this stablecoin by themselves with what they're launching. And then they're going to usher out regulations, and they're only going to print debt that can be paid back. Like, they're not going to print this shitty debt and back the stablecoins with it. I think they're going to somehow shrink everything with Doge. They're going to say, all right, only the debt that we are going to pay back that's useful, that's going to go to printed stablecoins or something. Like, they're going to figure this shit out, guys, with AI and everything. It's coming. We're not going to leave the stupid people to debate it. The AI is going to tell us the best thing, the best way forward. And it's kind of convenient that Elon and all these guys are there so they can say, oh man, Elon came up with the idea. So when they rush all this shit through or make radical changes, like, oh, it was all Elon's idea. People just roll with it. And Circle's USDC Circle, they're native on Stellar. That's why I love Stellar and XLM and Stronghold and Velo and Relio. They're the gems over there because of stable coins and how fast that network is. And Solana is fucking done. You know, it's not, Solana is great. It's not going to work. It's not going to scale. No one's going to build on Solana long term. You know, it's just not there. Solana had its peak. It's done with. Morpheus, this is upside right here. Look at that chart against DragonX. That is a thing of beauty. Just making new all-time highs like it's candy. Let's check that. Let's check this so-called morph chart. Man, that thing is just looking nice. Ooh, wow. Look at that. There's one GME gap we got to fill right there. The Ginger Mercantile Exchange. You see this little gap right here? We got to fill it at 0.07. So we're going to have to drop down 66% to fill that GME gap right there. It's the only one I'm seeing. But other than that, we're looking bullish as hell, guys. Making a new all-time high. Almost 0.5. So holy shit. So now you swap a billion Morpheus, and that gets you a 500 million DragonX. Holy shit. Damn, that went fast. Oh my God. The days are long gone of back in here. I'm still thinking about these days back here where I was getting, even up here at like 5 to 1. You're like, all right, whatever. I'll swap a billion and get 5. Perfect. Or I mean 200,000 for a billion. And now you're looking at, holy shit. Wow, guys, congrats. Congrats, everyone that's dumping. Get out the way, because as soon as DragonX starts to take off, we are going to see fireworks. And DragonX, and there we go. TitanX about to do their thing. There's what, 100 trillion-ish left on the market, liquid of TitanX. And what is it? Shogun is burning 300 trillion or 300 billion a day. So that's a year most. We have 300 days until it just takes off everything. Yeah, 109 on the market. So we're burning 0.3% a day. And we've now crossed the 50% burn category. Like TitanX, guys, there's no more coming out. We're way past all the staking unlocks and everything. Like the inflation, that's what happened. We just flooded the market with coins the last 60, 70 days. People, we went up after day 280, which shocked the world. But now reality kind of set in. All the coins hit the markets. We had the rinse out. We had the FUD. And now we're ready to fucking absolutely rip. Ooh, I've been telling everybody that's got bags of ETH, swap that shit for TitanX. Swap that shit for TitanX. Make sure you do it this week if you've been waiting, because it's going to turn around quick. Molder. Yeah, bro. Trust me. I know, bro. I was shilling them hard, but they're long-term plays, bro. So just, we got to think in 6 months from now when, sorry, I got to move this down. I can't fucking see. Hold on a second. All right, there we go. When the price of E280 starts to rise, which is inevitable, when the price goes up, right? And the price goes up and the price goes up, and all of a sudden people can now burn the NFTs for a profit, that's going to start the catalyst to people burning them. And it's a long-term play, bro. Like Element 280, well, these NFTs for me are multiple cycle plays. Like I might sell a couple of the tiny ones this cycle, but probably not, bro. Like these to me are 2 cycle plays because of how valuable they're going to be in 4 years from now. You know, going into the next bull market, having these things of having just sitting collecting rewards, I think they'll have paid themselves off by then. And I'm not worried about it one bit. 50% of the supply has been burned, if not more by now. And yeah, dude, we gotta just zoom out here and say, all right, this shit has just gotten started. Let everyone rinse. And even if this is one of the worst performing coins in the ecosystem, that's all right, bro. It doesn't matter. The dude's very smart. He knows what he's doing. And these things are going to become extremely valuable. It's like the WhatsApp apps with Hedron and Icosa on Pulsechain. You know, I don't know if you got into those, bro, but they did nothing for a while. But I still have mine now. And I check the rewards every little now and then. And it's like, damn, I forgot about this. So I've held that thing now for 4 years. And it's the same with these, bro. So just don't think short term with these. Don't panic. These are long-term plays. And it'll be fine. I'm telling you, bro. Ouroboros too just started pumping like crazy. And, you know, I put $750 million TitanX into that for a year. And how much that's going to be in the near future, how much that's going to feel like I wasted, but it all comes back, bro. You got to be uncomfortable like this. Like, this is the opportunity where if I could buy them up cheap on the open market, I would. Some more of those E280 NFTs, to be honest with you. You know, everything's coming into fruition here. We just needed that little rinsing. We went up fast. And that's what happens, bro. When you go up too fast, let's see, TitanX here. You got to come back down. Bro, what? I don't know what's up with this chart, though. That's hilarious. It's gone. So, I mean, we made a full, I mean, that's what happens, bro, when you have a lot of coins coming out. And then the other coins are pumping, people start rotating and Pulsechain, and it just one thing leads to another. But I guarantee you, bro, this is a healthy correction. I know it is. No one's panicking, and this is opportunity. This is the buy zone right here because we ain't ever come back to these prices again. You know, the 300 billion coins every day. You know, 50%'s been burnt. And like I said, like these things too, guys, you just don't think one cycle. Zoom out and lengthen your time frames. It feels crazy now. It's hard to do because it's been so painful the last couple years. But I promise you, if you can zoom out and make crypto an 8-year game, it takes all the pressure off of feeling like, oh God, it has to move, or why isn't this doing anything? Just forget about it and don't stress it. It's hard to do. It took me years to be able to actually do that and not just talk the talk, but actually sit back and not move my shit around constantly and do stupid shit. So I think, yeah, someone is selling wrap Bitcoin hard. Like there was a guy that had like 5,000 of them, or has 5,000 left. I don't know, but he's been dumping, or maybe he's down to 500 or so. I'm not too sure, but there's a huge dumper. But when you get in at $40, I mean, I bought these things last summer. You know, way back here. 36. I was pissed when it passed $20. I guarantee you I got some of them at $10. And I only, I didn't buy that many. I mean, I think I only have 12 or something, because back then, like, other shit was pumping and it was just like kind of dead money back then. No one was talking about it. Bitcoin hadn't really moved yet. And it's hard to just take your money and put it somewhere where it's not going to do anything. But looking back on it, that's the opportunity. And it always is when you're uncomfortable and you don't know if that's the right move because other stuff is pumping. It always turns out to be the right move. And all the coins that I bought last summer and I just held and I diamond handed, I am making out like crazy right now. PDI, PTGC, UFO, Alien, Anki, Wrap Bitcoin, Atropa, all of Sonny's ecosystem, I'm down. I think I'm down big on. But you know what? I don't care. All of Sonny's reward coins right here. This is the list of them. My gems right here. Die Hard down to 29 cents. That shit's on a huge dip. I've been buying it. Anything under $1, I think, is a good deal on this because it's spitting you back dollar stable coins. A1A is the gem. We all know about that. MethLab, InkR, Hex LP, Pulse Christmas, 414R, Center A1AX, B2BX, PZen. I don't know why I have that in there. But yeah, you get it, guys. These are all long-term investments. I want passive income. I want these, and so I can sell the rewards. I can be selling the PDIs at $1. And when you go to D-Bank, once you own Die Hard, and you start seeing the rewards, this thing spitting you at 5K in volume, guys, that's nothing. Wait till the volume picks up. You know, the volume, when it shoots up like crazy, the rewards go up massively. And when the volume goes up, it's inevitable. It's coming. And PDI's at $1. Good Lord. Like, look at this thing. It was up at 60 cents 3 weeks ago. Now it's down 50%. So we're going to probably come down to 20 cents, but the 10% tax, I'm not selling it. I'm just buying. And the other one is free. Live free. That's the other one that pays you back the Wrap Bitcoin. Don't sleep on these. They are freaking gems. Dome Shot 2. Shout out to Jaron and them down in Antarctica right now. These guys are crushing it. Weiss had an awesome stream with Owen the other day. So I've been buying a little bit more Dome here and there. This thing's going to be awesome. So shout out to the whole Dome fam. Anti-gravity. We're coming up on the lottery really, really soon. I need to get in touch with Hexray and do another stream. Because there's 3, the NFTs I think are good for Journey 1, Part 1. So now I think you have to, oh no, we're still Journey 1. Yeah. So I'm not sure if the NFTs we have are good for the 3 journeys or they're only good for the first lottery coming up. I mean, I'm so confused still with this. It's crazy. Did you ever figure out how to split? Oh, yes, bro. I did. So what I had to do, well, I didn't even, I forget where they are. So I tagged Sonny on Twitter and he gave me the PLP addresses. So I just copied it from Twitter and I inputted it into PulseX. And then you just swap the PLP tokens right for Pulsechain. And I was like, oh, that's how you do it. Okay. So now when I go to my transactions on DBank and you get PLP in your wallet, you click on that PLP and you go and you get the contract on DBank and you paste it in to PulseX, and the ones that you actually have some of, you swap it out and then it clears it out on DBank. So it's actually not in the LP pools like the Hex LP one is, the A1A B2B pool, the Wrap Bitcoin pool. So 3 or 4 of them you got to go manually get out of the LPs, but the center and reward are 414R. It's one of those 3. 2 of the 3 you got to actually get the PLP contract and swap that directly for Pulse. So I did figure it out, bro. Die Hard is just a reflection token that pays you back PDI. And right now you're getting reflections back as if PDI is 3 cents. But what happens when it goes to $1 and stays there and the reflections you're getting from this coin right here are worth $1 a coin? So that's going to be hundreds of dollars I'm going to be getting every 3 to 6 hours. Like I get about 7 or 8 transactions a day. Every 3 hours, I get a chunk of PDI. And some of it is from Anki, some of it is from Hard, and I think some of it is from DIR. That's the other one I have too. Where is it? DIR right here. And oh yeah, BTCLP. That's the other one too that pays you the Bitcoins. And then free also too. All right, now nice. Down to 3.5 cents. I got to get more of this right now. Or not right now, but in the next day or two when it comes back down, hopefully to like in the 2 cents. I'm gonna be looking to get this at 2.729. If it gets bad, under 2 cents, but I don't care. The more it goes down, the more I'm buying. Like it's only doing 1K in volume, but this will pick up. Like, I know it will. It's just inevitable. And then as Bitcoin does a freaking 80x or whatever the hell it is to get the parity, because if you look at this, at these, the price in PDI of some of these pairs, like Wrap Bitcoin. Oh, wow. Never mind. So it fell down. It's only 61,000 right now. All right. So it used to be up closer. So I wonder if that's because this got all the dumping. It's actually lost some of the peg. But if you notice here, the price, what I think Richard is trying to have the system operate as if PDI is at $1. So when it is, this will actually reflect the price of real Bitcoin, which is crazy to even think about. But yeah, we shall see. Because look, it went all the way up to 100K. So we already did it. Holy shit. So the fact that happened right there, we already did it. Man, that's crazy. So these reward coins that are paying me back right now in Wrap Bitcoin as if it's $1,300. What happens when that 10x's and then 20x's and then 50x's from here? You know, the rewards are just going to be worth more and more and more USD. So that's why I'm trying to stack up on these reflection coins before people understand what's going on here. And it's the same thing with Die Hard. You know, you're getting back these rewards. Now they're worth 3 cents. Well, if they do a 33x and they're worth $1, that transaction that's worth $2.12 is now worth $70, and you're getting that 6 times a day. So, oh man. Oof. It's crazy. That's my strategy. I want to be in a bulk of these coins that are rewarding me and paying me back every single day. You know, I don't want to just be sitting holding liquid coins unless you're playing the ratios like with both hexes. If you're holding hex and e-hex right now and you're not swapping a lot of your hex into e-hex, I think you're missing out. I don't know why. Wait, where's the I hate Dex screen not being e-hex hex. There we go. All right, let's get this out here. We'll put this on the watch list and take the other one off. So I think we're heading back to 1-to-1. I mean, look at what we've been doing since November 15th. I think that's when the BankX sell wall got taken down. And look at this. We've literally came down and hit the same number twice. Like, we're not dropping below here. Someone's holding this floor. And now that Maria is the biggest holder of Hex, I think it's going to come all the way up and hit 1-to-1. And we're already doing it. But look at this shit. This nasty capitulation happened. But that ain't happening again. If that didn't happen, and you took that out, we'd be up. We'd be like, we'd be close. We'd be getting close, man. So I think it's going to happen. You know, we've already done. Well, let's just zoom in here and see how much we've done. 143%. It looks like. Well, that's probably a little bit wrong, but 160%. So I think we're going to keep climbing. I took that bet. And I'm going to eat my words or I'm going to be proven right. But I was right with the Pulse X trade. And I think, yeah, I don't know. I just have a feeling, guys, like the shit was at 10-1 and then did a 4x and then dump back down. And then we're going to do the same thing. I'm a feeling. Why does he have Maria's plan? Maria's plan is, I think, to build out a decentralized bank and a decentralized ecosystem where we can play around in, earn yield in, where PDI's at $1 and everything is stable. So Maria is critical at doing this. And now Maria being one of the biggest holders of eHex, if not the biggest holder, those are in good hands. Maria's not done anything bad. So you want good whales like that holding the coin. So now no one can dump anymore. So I think we're super close to making the switch. Still have 800 billion more in the glove box on the Pulsechain side. Who does? Who's got 800 billion more? Because BankX, I think they had 300, and I think they sold down at least 100. There's like 100 left, I think. I'm pretty sure there's 100 left, bro. They sold from 300 to 100 like that. That sell wall is being removed. So I don't know if it was strategically done to get the price down, if they're all working together to just make the appearance of that. So the price would get suppressed. People would just FUD it down. And that way Maria could come in and scoop up all the supply at these prices. So that's something that I've been hearing, which actually makes sense if you think about it. Because people are doing some crazy shit in this industry. But man, where's Cellframe? I've been keeping an eye on this shit. It's always those coins that you literally bought a bag of. You don't know why you bought it. So one of your friends or someone told you how it was a gem. Check it out. And man, I'm glad I bought this friggin' thing because I've been holding it for like, man, probably a year, maybe a year and a half. Maybe I bought it last summer. I don't even know, but it was just at a dead zone. It was down here at like 13, 15 cents, something like that. And now we almost hit $2. Oh, we did hit $2. I didn't even see that. But we're at $1.90 now. And this thing's only at a $50 million market cap. And this thing's got the quantum narrative going. So definitely do not FOMO into this now. But look for a pullback. I think this thing is a gem, in my opinion. Oh, they're not going to put the... Chonk. What the... All right. So where the hell is... Yeah, all right. So they don't have Cellframe's website, but it's basically a quantum proof. Well, yeah, allegedly quantum resistant blockchain. I think that's going to be a big scare narrative coming. Quantum safe. So there we go. The solution is right here. I know Algorand is quantum resistant. So who knows? You never know. It's always these ones that you forgot about or you never expected coming that just start ripping and you're glad as hell you bought them. But yeah, guys, TitanX is looking good. Pulsechain is just looking ungodly good. I think between TitanX, Pulsechain, the XRP Ledger, and Hedera, those are the 4 best ecosystems in all of crypto. And then the best narratives are AI, gaming, DePIN, and real flipping DeFi. DeFi 3.0 this cycle with Richard Hart, with the Tropa, with Affection that's coming, tying hopefully gaming into all this. So this is freaking incredible, guys. And my shit's going bonkers now. So it's about time to end this here. Appreciate all you guys. 133 you in here. David, I talked about XRP earlier with the RLUSD, the stablecoin that's coming out, and how that's going to drive tons of volume to the XRP ledger. So it's looking bullish, bro. XRP is the gem for sure. Don't listen to anybody. And yeah, you know we're going to 589. It ain't no joke. Peace, guys.